Child sexual exploitation and abuse is an abhorrent crime which affects the very vulnerable and often the youngest people in our communities. It's absolutely a top priority for West Yorkshire Police, and putting the victims of child sexual abuse and exploitation at the heart of everything we do is really important to us. West Yorkshire Police has made significant steps in tackling child sexual exploitation and abuse over recent years. In 2012 we restructured our safeguarding units, and there are now 5 specialist safeguarding units across each of our district policing areas, and there is regular oversight by me to make sure with the safeguarding leads from those areas that things are being delivered in the way that would be expected across the force. We work really closely within these areas with partners from the local authority and the third sector to make sure that the services that we want to deliver to victims are absolutely delivered in the right way, and that we build the confidence of victims to come forward to us and report these crimes. So as part of our approach, we've spent a lot of time training our frontline officers, who were the people that will come to contact with victims of CSE most often, so that they know what kind of signs to look out for. We know that there's a big link between people who experience exploitation and being missing either from home or education. And other kind of signs that we want our frontline officers to look out for is becoming increasingly withdrawn, a sudden change in behaviour that might be reported by parents or school, people having gifts that we know that they don't have money to buy. All of these things might signal to us that somebody is being exploited, and at that point then we can make sure that we've got the wraparound support for that individual to identify some of those vulnerabilities and to help them disclose any offences to us if there is anything that's happened to them that they want to tell us. Investigations into child sexual exploitation and abuse are often sensitive, complex, and do take some time to come to their conclusion. The very nature of exploitation means that quite often victims don't realise that they're actually being exploited. They don't understand the coercive nature of the relationship that they've been in, and therefore it does take quite some time for them to trust other people and to tell us their story about what's happened to them. But we will take what they're saying to us really seriously. So if you were to come to West Yorkshire Police and report a crime that had happened to you, you would be dealt with by a specially trained officer, a safeguarding officer, and there would be then a wraparound of support from other agencies that would be able to stay with you and support you for much longer than the investigation lasts. We'd also provide support in going through any investigative and court process. We can't tackle child sexual exploitation and abuse on our own, and it's everybody's responsibility. Teachers, parents, communities, police officers, local authority partners, to tackle this issue in our society. So please do come forward, have the confidence to speak to us so that we can then help to bring offenders to justice.